Welcome back to Space Haven. I'm the 80s Gamer. The last episode caught you up on the new ship designs, and we're busy harvesting Rex to try to get ourselves more hull blocks, more infrastructure blocks, a few more tech blocks so that we don't have to make them. So here we are in a dangerous sector. Let's see how badly we're going to get hurt. This is one hauler. Should be okay. They should all try to flee because they will run when they can't get to us. Nice. If we step onto the ground, they will come out. Pretty good location. Let's take the new guy. Pop some doors. Man, lasers really hurt the they really hurt the aliens. I feel like one laser blast and you can pretty much guarantee that they're done. Now, small ships, for those of you who are just starting out playing, small ships are usually more dangerous than big ships. Tight quarters, you want space to be able to fight. So that is definitely something to keep in mind. If you're first starting out, maybe you can leave a derelict behind and come back to it later. It doesn't hurt you to do that in general. I think we have everybody, but let's find out. Nope, we didn't. Let's bring everybody together. Somehow we managed to not pop the door. Perfect. We are going to undraft everybody because I don't think there's anything to do here. All right, let's grab all the stuff. We'll deal with that human foot. Remember, that is contraband to the military alliance. Okay. Perfect. We don't need those instructions. We can speed up time a little bit. Oh, we set this up and then we did not. I don't think I forgot to do anything with it. All right. We don't have it here yet, of course. So it'll take a minute for it to get here. All right, there goes our salvage robots. We probably could start doing stuff like telling our people not to salvage, but it does help with just getting stuff done quickly. There's you can do it all with robots, but at some point there's I don't know. I feel like diminishing returns. I mean, again, if your people are sitting on at base and doing studying or things like that, then maybe. But we're close on that augmentation that I want for Selma, which is great. Power 99%. I am a little bit worried about our utilization. 50, we're generating. I would like to, oh, that's what we could work on. Let's build a second power generator while we're here. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the small X2, and I'd like to put in another X3. So we're going to build power, an X3 Jenny. I don't really want it next to the guns. It can't fit here. Well, it could, actually, if we did it like this. Is there any reason not to do it like this? I don't think so, actually. There's still a good pathway there. Let's do it. There we go. The intramuscular mesh. Okay, so the intramuscular mesh is going into... you can keep going at time. Let's just slow down a little bit. It's going here, I think. We want her to be buffer health a little bit. We're already buffering her recovery. We're already buffering her recovery from her synthetic platelets. So this means that she gets better quicker. And yeah, I think I want to. It's either accuracy. Do we want her to be more accurate or have more health? I mean, 100 health is pretty good. I think I'd like her to miss less. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do an ocular implant. Can we tell her to do it? Not yet. that makes sense. Okay, so who else gets synthetic platelets? So Selma gets it. Tarha already has it. Jens has it. Monroe. What do we want to do with Monroe? I think just an ocular implant's probably fine for him. They're all going to have... Oh, his base health is not 100. Yeah, I still want the ocular implant, though, I think. Alright. Ocular implant, yeah. Can he get it? No. And... yeah. Everybody's got them scheduled, they just have to get them done. Okay. Now, who else could get surgery? Isn't on the main team. Aislinn, she could get a surgery. She's going to be awesome with guns. So I think probably she should get the... We're going to do an ocular and synthetic platelets. What about Tony? His recovery is a little bit slow. Working speed, accident rate. I don't know what we should do with Tony. Is there one that's good for him? More energy for Tony? I guess everybody could benefit from that. Oxygen consumption also would maybe help a little bit. We don't really need him to learn. Yeah, I don't really want the synthetic stomach lining either. We'll start with an ocular implant for Tony. Henrietta has nothing. She's great at stuff, though, so I do want her to... she already has great... She already has great recovery, learning, surrender. What should we do with her? We could look at her energy. Your zest gives you more energy. Interesting. Base is 80. Zest gives her 15. She's told... Oh, sleeping with privacy gives her a little bit of extra. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. So what do we want to give her? Don't really need her to learn stuff. We'll give her synthetic platelets, I guess. Annabelle. Annabelle, I would like to have more energy. For sure. For sure. What else? Her recovery would be nice. Yeah, can we do... I don't know if anyone can install them for her yet. But let's do those two for her. Anyone else we need to tackle? Trina. Okay, well, what do we want to do with you, Trina? You're supposed to be a pilot. Your work speed's good, your accident's good, your recovery's good, your learning's okay, your surrender's excellent. Maybe an energy boost? She can have a better gun. Yeah, what if we give her the intermuscular mesh? Should be careful assigning everything to everybody because our whole crew will be out of order at the same time if we're not careful. Okay, let's do some recycling. We'll have a little bit more hull scrap here in a minute. Cannons are good to go. The fleet, we don't really... Oh, there's some data logs we haven't looked at. What do we have here? This has to do with the robots. Feel free to pause the video if you want to read all this. Looks like we finished the Andreas one. Forms and functions. Yeah, this is definitely like a robot who's submitting to the human creators. Chimp construction pet. This is very rare among the creators. Yeah, but those who did so valued them precisely. Given by our creator. Huh. Pony transportation pet. Okay. Failure. Emergency submission Mayday. Last question. I regret to report an incident culminating in the death of 4 creators aboard my research unit and critical damage to myself. The Haven Foundation exploration ship Great Scott entered local sector, initiated peaceful contact. We negotiated trade in my pets while exchanging goods. An away party consisting of security specialists were enthusiastic to come aboard and examine my creations. I welcomed them aboard and escorted them into the research library. Okay. Then they turned to Specialist PO and asked if he thought my creations were cute. Placed his hand on his hip. I believe this moment may have been misinterpreted by the control software as an attempt to draw the pistol holster there. My creations immediately entered self-preservation and group defense mode. Position to test my thoughts or attempt to debug the code as I suffered significant damage while attempting to shield my visitors with my body. My efforts were in vain. I witnessed the creator's death as they attempted to flee to their shuttle. Interesting. Restricted replication. Enter cryo storage to initiate auto repairs. I coded my pet software storage to ignore cryo beds for the safety of the occupants. Huh. Andreas. Call me crazy. Okay. Second star to the right. This is the just call me crazy. Okay. It's a big galaxy. Again, you can pause if you want to read it. I'm not going to read it all out to you guys. The Mary Shelley. This is Frankenstein. Fearless, therefore powerful. Determined heart and resolved will. First contact. First truly hard physical evidence of a non-human spaceship. Sadly, it was a derelict. Okay. Truly, let's see. Some sort of incubation chamber. Could possibly be natural. Okay. Definitely what's going on here. Biodroids, creatures. Okay. Surprising, try to operate a piece of technology that runs on completely different principles of anything invented. All the standards and protocols are different. But this creature would be just as compliant as any robot, but why did not just build a robot? Okay. Location data log. Dependent research ship Mary Shelley, final log. Professor up speaking. Chase and Ray died fighting side by side. I can still hear their screams. Well, the containment pen we built was not adequate for the task. At first it was fine. Well, we eventually found a signal that caused the organism to hatch. Didn't attack at first, so I assumed it was docile. It didn't need much food either, or as I predicted, air or water. Oh. But then in response to one signal, it changed, morphed into some kind of chrysalis, and stopped responding to commands. Then the chrysalis burst, and there were dozens and dozens of babies in there, and they didn't respond to control signals. These little small enough ship slip out through the vents. I think the adults listened to the control signal, but it's too late to test that hypothesis now. I can't get the artifact anyway. Anderson's corpse was blocking the door. They glued him to it with some kind of resin. Huh. Okay, as for Fletcher, I think they did the same to him, but he escaped. He took the shuttle and abandoned us, God knows. Okay. Alright, so this is about the aliens. They're cutting at the door. They can hear me in here. I'm going to take the easy way out. Please, use the artifact. Send the control signal and stop them. Huh. The control signal. Capable of dashing, capable of hovering, capable of turning prey into a cocoon. Yeah, that 24 damage is super challenging to watch out for. And that's all we know. We don't have the other one researched. Okay, let's salvage quickly, and we shall move onward. How we doing over here, guys? Super good? Let's wrap it up. Sure looks like there's some rubble there that we didn't pick up. Okay. Good work. Can someone please get the piece of rubble? Oh, someone's going to come by. The little robot's going to come by hand. That's pretty funny. We have more than one shuttle. That's good job. Very organized. All right, let's get out of here. All right, where to next? Shop food packages. That's fine. We have plenty of Energium, Hyperium. It does seem like we have to go. That's a cargo mission for the civilians. Uncontrolled system, military outpost, military outpost. It used to be you'd head further and further right. I would like to see some ship-to-ship combat. How about you guys? Let's go. Let's head towards the Pirate Coalition. Wow, I can't believe we've been through here. This has a little bit of everything. Can we come here? No. Oh, because we haven't been there. All right. Let's see. Who is unlucky enough to get the... Oh, nobody gets pills. Crew members without hypersleep chamber. Perfect. Let's go. A derelict. Fleet in hyperspace detected. The Merchant Federation, we could stop. We could get some base metals. We could explore a derelict. No. We have a mission to go on. That's good. That's good stuff. I do want Energium. We're in a nebula, so our shields are going to fail. Okay. Can we make our ship bigger? This moves the ship. We need a canvas size. Is there a full canvas size? No. That's the biggest canvas size we could have. All right. Well, then we are going to go to that. We'll get 2 additional ship points. Wow, there's 2 derelicts. Well, that's very attractive. What are we looking at? Oh, interesting. Interesting. They're both big. Our crew's about to... What's going on, Selma? Are you guys... You're about... No, you just woke up? No, that's... Where's Selma? No, they're about to go to sleep. All right. Let's grab this. The shields are going to fail. That's fine. Well, it's not great, but it's okay. We'll recycle. There is a tech scrap already set. Okay. All right. Incoming solar flare. Ooh, fun. And we have no shields. That is... Is this why we left this one? Ooh. Unknown ETA. A scanner will initiate the effort, but we... Don't we have a scanner? We do have a scanner. We know. 8 hours. All right. Solar flares are no joke, especially with no shields. What's up with Monroe? Why is he... Oh, okay. Okay. Monroe's gonna have to be left behind. That's fine. Maybe we can use... Who could we take instead? We've been prepping someone else as the backup. Aisling, maybe? Yeah, we'll take Aisling instead. Yep. Okay, so here's what we want to do. A-sling, draft, go to the shuttle. We're going to do it by hand. A-sling, Tarha, Monroe, and Jens. Okay. Jens, draft, shuttle. Monroe staying behind. Selma, draft, Tarha, recovery boosted draft. All right. I'm interested in this one because it's closer. It's going to be trouble. Let's swing over here. See what we got. That solar flare is terrifying. Control 2. Let's give them a group number so we can pick them quickly. Okay, that's what I would have expected. Everybody take a knee. Excellent work. I'm going to try to pull some folks. Good. Her wandering around will... Okay, that was a good lesson in that you can't run around. I thought we would be able to run outflank them, but you cannot run past an enemy. Okay. There's a hauler, so we do need to be aware. Can we bring all of you guys down here? Not quite sure how we get there. Ah, here. Okay. Let's position Selma to here. We're going to pop this door. There's a door over here that I want to find. It's not a door. They can't get to us from here. Okay. That hauler can though. Let's see if we can spook him. Okay, nope. Fall back. How did he not follow? We need to watch her. She could easily get 2. Good job. Okay. We need to get to the other side. How do we do that? Unclear. Let's go as a team in here. I don't know how to get over there. We might be able to redock the shuttle. Okay. Alright, let's walk back. There is a cross there, but they're gonna booby trap us, so we're gonna come over here. Let's go there. Give us a better shot. Actually, I don't think it will, but we'll try. Wait for it. Pop this door. Somebody dead. We might get the whole ship if we can get here. Solar flare, there it is. There's the fire. Okay. I need you to release the ship. Shoot. Okay, there. Undraft all. Okay, salvage instructions, pause. Bunch of stuff to do. Okay. This. I think if we select it, can we tell it to go to our... It's got a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm not quite sure what to do with it. Let's deal with our first emergency here. What are we looking at? Everybody's getting suits. That's fine. Okay, we need to seal the vents. And I want to seal the garden vents. Okay, they're working on it. They're very tired. Oof, it's a major fire. All right, all research is to be stopped. They're trying. We could sound battle stations, maybe. Okay, so far so good. I mean, it's not great, but we're holding. Come on, guys, you can do it. Put it out. Here comes everybody else, already with their suits on. All right. Looks like we're okay. Wow. Yep, a lot of stuff's in bad shape. Okay. We need to prioritize some jobs. All right, Selma's working on that. The shield Jenny is not going to help us. Show me smoke. Okay. I know. There might be the possibility of putting a door there. Didn't really expect fire here. Got a lot of people who are hurting, energy-wise. Okay, so she's probably sleeping on the floor in her suit. Okay. I know, we're on backup power. Destructive environment, I understand. Can we start the power, Jennies? Facility not functional, environmental temperature is too high. Okay, that is definitely a puzzle. 123. Okay, so with no power, how are we going to restore it? Okay, we're holding. Temperature's coming down. We could vent. What's his vent situation? No, I want to vent like that. I think that's what we want. Yeah, I know there's a hull breach. I did it on purpose. There's no smoke in there because we vented it. There's probably no oxygen in there either. There is not. Can we open this door? Smoke. Oxygen super low. Okay, we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to stop doing that. We're going to close this vent. We're going to return these doors to normal. I should lock the garden, but we haven't yet. Temperature. Let's deal with, the smoke is coming down. We've got to get the power online. Don't need that. Yeah, solar flares are a no joke issue. Smoke is bad there. What? Oh, it did permeate that crap. This vent's closed though. It's because they're going in and out of it. Alright, smoke is coming down. How's temperature? 70. Okay. 80. Okay. It's getting there. How long? How soon till you can... How soon till you turn on? Yeah, smoke can't come down. Vent it again. Yeah, I know there's a hull breach. It should be sucked out. It was green a second ago. I want no smoke in there. Come on. And temperature. Okay, he's working again. He cannot. Okay, power's back online. This is crazy hot. How's our smoke? Still a problem here. Oh, man. Has destructive environment smoke. Yeah, well, no kidding. Can we open this door? I mean, this thing is... The gas scrubber's trying. Okay, power is back. Smoke is coming down. It would be really nice if it would get itself together. Can we pop this again? Yes, I know that there is a hull breach. Suck the air out. We do have low oxygen in a bunch of these places. It's because I'm intentionally forcing it out. Close the vent again. I know. Okay, smoke's kind of coming back to normal. You're okay. Nobody can sleep, we know that. Okay. Harmful conditions here. Who can we... Mason. Okay. We're working on it. I know. Unconscious because of smoke. Show it to me. Okay. It's coming down. This is a gas scrubber. You have one job. Do it. Do your one job. Man. Super not fun. We're not rescuing anybody either? We are. Okay. It's starting to come down. Only in a few places. Alright, let's do some vent work. Okay, you can be open. This can be open. Reopen these. Try to share the... This thing is nuts. How is it not able to clear that smoke? There are two gas scrubbers, like right here, and neither one seems to be doing its job like it's supposed to be. Kinda bad. Yeah, well. Come on, guys, do your job. What's also wrong in there? It's just smoke, isn't it? Yeah. I don't understand why this one isn't... Why we're not clearing like we should. Alright, I'm gonna open everything but the garden. That feels a little bit like a bug to me. I gotta tell you. And now poof, it's all suddenly better? Like, really? There's oxygen. Slowly coming back. Not as worried about up there. Temp? Yes, I understand. They're trying. We're trying. Temperature's going back up. Oxygen is not full, but it's trying. Man, we need O2 in here, which is a bit of a surprise. Normal doors. All vents are now operational. O2 is recovering, but slowly. I mean, I guess we could put a... oxygen right here. I don't feel like doing that. Right, yep. We could seal this, I guess. No path found. What? Okay. Everybody's just sort of chilling out for a bit. Okay. You could be working. You have a temperature problem. What is your... I am puzzled by your temperature problem. Okay. Let's get the stuff off the ship. That was the whole purpose of that exercise. Alright. I think we, in the last phase, picked up a human foot. We did. I understand. Human corpse. 2 collar corpses. Yep. We're there. And we are recycling. Yes? Good. Alright. Let's mine up some stuff. This thing. See how that works. I'm a little bit puzzled about that. Do we want another crew member? Monroe's pretty hurt. Leia? How much energy does she have? Not a ton. Can we draft her? Okay, what do you got? Mining, brave, another pilot. Clumsy, high accident rate. Could be an amazing pilot. I don't think so. Sorry, Steph. That's all scheduled to be transferred. Yeah, how do we unload this is definitely a question to see. Don't know the answer yet. Everybody is working tip-top speed, though. Let's pick up some stuff in space, then. I will take... Oops. We will take all of that, all of this. Take the space food, and we're there. Sorry, Steve. He'll keep getting air. But... Okay. I can't claim it, so I don't know how to do anything with it. Let's set this to 2 and this to 0. Release selected resource. Let's see what happens. Maybe someone will do it. We could see if there's a jobs interface, actually. Is there a job interface over here? Construct. There is not. Really don't know how we get access to those. I thought we had to put it in our bay, but I haven't been able to figure out how to tell it where to go. I can't tell cargo shuttle. I can't tell it to move here. If I choose unload and pick here, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I do not know how we get access to that stuff. If anybody knows, drop me a comment. I would appreciate it. Are we really going to have another solar flare? No, thermal radiation. Okay. How's the team? They're actually okay. We could draft them up here in a second. If once they wake up, we could go try to do the other derelict. We've mined everything here, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's give it a whirl. Jens is awake. Everybody's going to take a quick coffee break. Oh, we have all research stopped. Let's not do that anymore. There they are. Draft them up. Let's throw them into a shuttle. Who's missing? Jens. Which part of get in the ship didn't you understand? Why can't he be drafted? No one to talk to. Yeah, get in the shuttle. That was super weird. Alright, I pause the game when I'm doing this because that saves being drafted, saves being drafted time. Looks like we have no regular entrance. What feels good? I think this side feels good. Looks like the engine got hit. It'd be nice if we could scan these too before we pop out. I'm guessing aliens again. Stop? What is going on? I feel like the game... Move here. Okay. Everyone? No, we're having a serious problem. What is going on? What is happening? Selma. Is none of them drafted? Did not like that. Esme, another person, okay. No, let's go in here. I'd like to see what there is before we get too far away. We might be able to cross this way. Woo! Okay, that was good. Pop the door. Nothing. It's a big hallway. Fine for haulers. Monroe, can you scan this? Nothing. This? Interesting how they put the kitchen with like one table, a command chair. Nothing. Ah, it's this way to get into this part of the ship. Okay. Is that rock gonna hit us? Yes. Awesome. Alright. Well, we survived. Ooh, there's the hauler. Okay. We got a shot on him. Nice. Plasma weapons are really the best way to deal with those guys. Got it. Undraft all. On that, is there anything? There is someone we want. We'll take Selma. Keep her drafted. And we're going to come here. She can do 2 time. Oops, wrong one. This one, we're going to get all of you goodies off the ship. And we're going to salvage every little bit of that. Okay, let's watch your O2. Mining, construction, industry, weapons, navigation. I will take you. Okay, I'll do my best. Welcome to the crew. Both of you are undrafted. All right, Esme. Let's take a quick look at Esme. I think Esme has to go onto schedule 2 at the moment. Oh, she can go either way we want her. Yep. Let's put you on schedule 2. And Esme, what are your priorities? I don't really want you doing that. Last resort. Yeah, that's fine. No medical. No research. Yes, that's good. You can definitely be a miner. Maintenance would be great. Let's have you prioritize maintenance and mining, maybe? Either mine first and then do some industry. Okay, that seems good. You... What else do we know about you? Ah, right. You need a learning thing to get you, and we need to give you some weapons. So you need an SMG and a tactical grip and an armored vest. And you're going to be what you're going to do stuff. So you're going to get an ocular implant and synthetic platelets. Perfect. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, and a training regimen. You need a personal Esme weapons less than max. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay. We might need another but definitely need another. We definitely need another. One of these guys. I might as well make 2. Pretty sure we need the tactical grip and the SMG. Okay. Everybody's working. How about this one? I think you probably have transferred thing, but I bet you haven't. Yep. Exactly. You haven't. Let's recycle, shall we? Get some start on some hull scrap. Energy. Infra. We're gonna have a big list of scrap. That's great. No path found. What is the no path found thing that keeps popping up? Super annoying. Now, to get more system points, that thing, which would be a good buff for us, we need to have 4. We could build another system core 2, which would give us another 24 points. Yeah, that's definitely what we're gonna need. That will max out our whatever. We're short infrastructure blocks. Where are we gonna put this? Maybe right here? Sure. They'll get to it. I don't want to build any blocks right now. Rocket turrets. That were in prefrontal microcontroller. We have human corpses. We're just not getting there. Let's put that up, maybe. Then solar plasma weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, would like that first. Okay. I know, freaking walker bots. Super annoying. Airlock block. Yeah, because logistics is behind, I'm guessing. Is it time for another logistics bot? Maybe? Maybe they're definitely busy doing lots of stuff. I don't think another storage would fit there. We could do another salvage bot. We also could stop letting some people work off-site. How's Monroe? Post-surgery fatigue, holler slash. Where is he? He's here. Open wound, chronic wound. Yeah, he's okay. Trina. Aisling. Yeah. She can't work. I don't think I can draft her. Did MC get a... Does she have the potential for a good... She has no piloting. She's all weapons. Yeah, we need to change her. No, I don't want to rename her. I want to... Esme. Oh, we can't rename her when she's in the ship. Okay. You do that. You do you, Esme. Aislinn is recovering. Good. I was hoping that somebody would do that. Very good. Why is he in a suit? Seems like we're having temperature issues? Maybe. Does seem that way. If we built a thermal regulator, like, in the floor, maybe that would help. Yep, good. You're recycling. What's on the ground? Anything? Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, Annabelle's still doing stuff. Cool. Esme got her... Now can I make her red? Yes. Oh, she is red already. Perfect. I'm assuming they're working outside, so that's fine. How are we doing? Transferred. Oop, we forgot Steve. We knew he was going to go, unfortunately. Sorry, Steve. Just is what it is. Throw some of these in. No, no. Human corpse. Do another one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I am still frustrated about this thing. I can't select it. Nobody will unload it. I wonder if I was supposed to have somebody drafted to do it. Do we have somebody who is hanging out who could help us out? Yeah. Can I grab you, throw you in the shuttle? Let's go verify that there's not something we're supposed to do. Yep. Can you dock, say, here? Okay. Cargo shuttle has been claimed. Ah, okay. If you have free cargo parts, select the cargo shuttle and to a dock. Okay, so we do this. We choose dock it. Select an airlock. What? Wait, no. You? It's you. Dock. Accept. There we go. You stay here. On there. And then we're going to undraft you. Perfect. Okay, so that was... Now we learned something. Now, we should really go here. Now can we unload it? Okay. Let's see if we can figure out how to make this work now. Alright, so what I want is you to be unloaded. Let's see see if the human foot goes away. Ah, okay. You kind of have to do this thing where you select it and then you do that. And then I think they come get it. Now it's empty. And now we abandon it. We did it. Cool. All right, you are transferred, selected, hull scrapped. And you are transferred. Okay, we're good. We've mined everything here. Let's grab that. Yeah. Current power 90%, that's fine. I don't need you. Glad it shows us that though. Let's get some of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright. Hull scrap is in good shape. We now have 32 points. Fabulous. Is that the maximum? System points free, 32 of 72. Okay. Good. I think because even motors take up some. We should build one so that we do not forget that we need one. Okay. Yeah, tech blocks are a bit of a problem. Okay, that human foot, I'm guessing, can be composted. Perfect. Alright. We're supposed to be getting ready for weapon stuff. That's the long-term plan. Explosive ammunition. Less than 20. Okay, that'll keep him going. Have we researched the rocket turret? No, it's coming though. It's right after the pre-con. Okay, so we'll have it soon. We might be ready for pirates. I think that's our next episode. Let's do ship-to-ship combat so you guys can see it if you haven't done it and played it and get an idea of how it works. I think that's probably a really good next episode. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I'll try to keep posting. I might want to do a little bit of grinding in between episodes before we get to the next one for pirate fighting. But yeah, we're going to go take out some pirates and scavenge our resources. So I think we are in good shape. I hope 2 shields is enough. We'll see. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.